Hey, how's it going everyone? It's Oliver here, and I'm here with a video for you showing you the best applications that should get you to the point where your iPad becomes another computer for you. Basically a side computer with its all multi-touch capabilities and everything else it offers. These apps can become a little pricey once you get to the $5 and $10 point, but some of these applications were also given to me by the developers, so thank you to them if they're watching this video. Some of the applications that I'll be showing you today are available all on the App Store, and these will actually get you to the point where really your iPad is becoming a computer with its capabilities in the apps that are just on the App Store that you can download with one click. So we have here a really quick pan of what I have on my iPad. Basically every page is full, but I only have 3 pages. Considering how big the screen size is, I consider myself to have a lot right at the moment. Some of these are also upscaled iPhone apps, which kind of, you know, I don't consider them iPad apps technically, but they do come out blurry, especially if you're playing some of those games. But the most popular ones, the developers have decided to make an iPad version for them. So here's a quick pan of my home screen, and we're actually going to get to the first application here. This is called Pages. You might have heard of it. It's from the iWork suite. If you haven't seen the iWork video going all over the iWork suite for the iPad, go check it out. I'll put a link somewhere here in the video right now. But go check it out. Just click the screen and you'll be linked right to the video. So Pages is really just a word processor, simple, nice, elegant word processor for your iPad. Very simple, costs $9.99, a little pricey, but you can see we do have a collection of our school and documents over here. You have a couple options right down here. You can send via email, send to iWork, export as a PDF, or a Word document. So it is compatible with Microsoft Word for those of you who are wondering. This is great for business people, or even if you're in class wondering, you know, I want to type something, Pages is the way to go. I think this is a must-have app, especially if you're doing some classwork. So we are greeted with a really nice, elegant little template chooser here. If we just go with blank, we'll be greeted with a nice keyboard and our little tools up there. And we can go, and we're in landscape, full keyboard right here. It's a little too much to get used to right from the start, but if you start using your iPad a lot, you'll get really used to it. That's Pages, and if you would like more information, go check out the iWork video. So our next application that was very, very nice enough to be on my iPad, which I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm actually finding myself to use it a lot more. It is called Atomic Web. Now this is an application that is a side tracker to Safari, and I'll tell you why. The really big feature of this application compared to Safari is that it does have tabs for your web surfing. As you can see right there, we do have a tab open on Engadget, but let's say I wanted to multitask and go on another website while that one's loading, click a new tab, and we're greeted with a whole new window. I think that's great. I'm trying to use it more and more, especially with the new update that just came out. But let's say I wanted to go to Yahoo, and we can also go and switch to our next one, and we can go on Twitter. And both of them are loading simultaneously, and my Wi-Fi was nice enough to give me a boost there, and there we go. You have a lot of options here as well. You can add to homepage, you know, add your bookmark, email, and you have a lot of options here that you do not get in Safari. You also have post URL to Twitter, so if we did that, it would take me right to a Twitter page that I could post it, and it would post it depending on the memory that I already have in my other Twitter applications. So that's a really nice feature. We also have different themes. We can go full screen. We can actually do a lot of options here. We can go back and forward right down there, and you see there is a little crossbar. So there we go. That is Atomic Web, just another side note tracker for your iPad for web browsing. There we go. That will actually cost you, I believe, $1 or $2 on the App Store, and that was purchased by myself. So our next application that we'll be going to today is called Goodreader. Now you might have heard of this as well on other people's iPad videos, but I'm going to show you anyway, since it is a really nice, useful application. I think you can purchase this for $1 on the App Store, and I think it's a must-have along with Pages. You really can download, store, and organize all of your content from your emails, whether it would be PDFs, Word documents, or PowerPoints, or anything else. I think this is really nice. I don't have any documents open right now, but I can show you really what it looks like. We can have a preview our document right there that we can just select. We can also find files by name or anything else. Let me zoom in there. We can find files by name. We can also go and manage our files, which will actually let us see and organize all our files, but I don't have any, obviously. We can also go to web downloads, go to a URL, and it would actually download the content that is on that page, so that's really nice. And we can also connect to servers. Now this is very useful, and this is one really nice highlight that Goodreader offers. You can actually connect to your favorite little storage accounts that you have, whether it would be Dropbox, Google Docs, MobileMe, public iDisk, your mail server, any files, even your FTP server, which actually lets you take files off your file transfer protocol, excuse me, or files anywhere. You have a lot of options there, which is really nice with this application. As I said, $1 on the App Store, must have. Don't really want to go through each application, but there we go. Really nice application for your iPad for organizing content. We're going to go to the next page, and I'll go to another application. We just took To Me Line 2. Now this is also an iPhone application, but I have to tell you, this is the best application that lets you actually call people on your iPad. Now it just requires a free account, and it calls over voice over IP like you would see in Skype. So you actually can make calls to normal people through the internet. Why wouldn't you want that on your iPad over Wi-Fi? Now, this is really nice. It would save you a lot of times, especially if you're over Wi-Fi. I think it's only like $29 per month if you're going to go for a subscription, but you can make an account and go for free and call people to people's cell phones, landlines, or anything else right from your iPad. You also have your contacts, recents. It makes you a voicemail, visual voicemail like you get on your iPhone or your iPhone. And you can also call your cell phone or any other landline or phone you have right over voice over IP. This is the coolest application I have seen that lets you call people on your iPad. Next application we'll be getting to here is called FTP on the go. Also, thank you to the FTP guys over there that actually gave me this code to review for you guys. So here is my FTP server. As you can see, I've blocked the information since I don't want you guys to see the info there. But we're going to go ahead and click connect. And we're going to connect anyway to the FTP server, and here we are. We're in the FTP server, and as you can see, what FTP really is, it's a file transfer protocol. It lets you store all of your info on your FTP server or your FTP site and download them and store them. It's basically the foundation of your website. So you can see I do have a lot of tools here, just a little test little server here that I set up to show you guys. You can also disconnect from it. Couple options here: saved files and transfers. You can actually transfer it right from your iPad, which is a very nice feature. You also do get a couple other applications that can do this, but I think this is the best one that demonstrates it. Have a lot of options here for your files and folders, your text editing, and everything else, your shared files, username, password, and everything else right here. And you also have a web browser built in, so you can actually download it and go to any website you would like. Very nice right there by FTP on the go. Alright guys, so the last application I'll be showing you guys today is Things for the iPad. Now you might have heard of this on the iPhone or your Mac, but I think this is the best application for to-do lists on your iPad. Now especially since it runs for $20 on the App Store, it can get a little pricey, but I'll show you a little of it anyway since we are running out of time here. But we do have a couple options here which lets you organize your day. Now, really nice application by Culture Code. Thank you for the promo code as well. And we do have a couple of options here. We can make a new to-do go video, and we go make a new to-do, and we've got it there. We can organize it by day, logbook, projects, anything we want to do someday. That means whenever we can get it into our schedules, since we are all busy in this new world, and a couple other options there. Basically a really nice to-do manager, and there is the iPad with its really nice applications. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you do utilize these applications that I showed you, as it really does bring a lot into the iPad world and what it can do. Enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye bye.